We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. said the passage of Magna Carta for barangay health workers or BHWs will significantly improve their situation. The President hails the passage of the House Bill 6557 in the lower chamber, saying this is the beginning of their efforts to compensate BHWs. The bill, which is one of the administration's top priority, was passed by the House of Representatives on the third and final reading on December 12th. The President also expressed confidence that it will pass the Senate. House Bill 6557 aims to provide allowances and benefits to BHWs for their dedication. These are the people who have undergone training program and voluntarily render primary health care services in their community.
We'll never argue with the importance of the barangay health workers, and for that matter, all the volunteers at the barangay level. We know that we can always count on the BHW na unang lumalabas kahit na walang utos, kahit walang instruction. Alam nyo na yung mga gagawin ninyo pagka nagkakaproblema.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. said the bravery of the 44 Special Action Force Commandos will always serve as an inspiration for the government to defend and assist Filipinos. The President remembered the slain police forces, also known as SAF 44, as it marked its 8-year death anniversary. The 44 SAF commandos were killed while carrying an operation called Upland Exodus against Malaysian terrorist and bomb expert Zulki Abdir alias Marwan. The Philippine National Police also paid tribute to the 44 SAF commandos during the National Day of Remembrance ceremony held at Camp Bagong Diwa in Taguig City. PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. said their bravery will forever live in the pages of the nation's history. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin, who attended the event on behalf of the President, thanked the beneficiaries and families of the SAF 44. He said the following commandos were warriors to the very end for resisting the remarkably superior combination of the hostile forces that surrounded them. The Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines has ordered the suspension of all flights from Cauayan Airport to Maconacon Airport in Isabela. CAAP spokesperson Eric Apolonio said this was in line with the search and rescue operations for the Cessna plane and its 6 passengers that have been missing since Tuesday. Apolonio said they issued a notice to airmen informing them of the suspension of flights in these areas for 24 hours until later today. Apolonio said yesterday's search and rescue operations were suspended due to the bad weather. He said they are sending 2 helicopters and 2 drones to conduct search operation once the weather normalizes in the area. The Cessna RPC-1174 plane left Cauayan Airport on Tuesday and did not arrive at its intended destination at Maconacon Airport. Police have filed murder, obstruction of justice, and theft complaints against 10 suspects in December 2022 killing of businesswoman Yvonette Plaza in Davao City. Police Regional Office 11 spokesperson Police Major Udisan Gultiano said Brigadier General Jesus Durante III, the alleged mastermind, was among the 10 suspects facing charges. 4 of the accused, identified as Staff Sergeant Gilbert Plaza, Sergeant Delphine Cialza Jr., Corporal Adrian Cachero, and Noel Hapitan, have surrendered to the police. As to the motive, Gultiano said Plaza allegedly had sensitive information against Durante. Durante and Plaza also have an intimate relationship, and that Durante had reportedly admitted to jealousy. Meanwhile, Army Chief Lieutenant General Romeo Bronner Jr. said Durante and Colonel Michael Lecyayo, another suspect, is under the custody at the Philippine Army headquarters. Bronner said the Army will allow the 2 suspects to submit a counter affidavit and tap their own lawyers. Plaza was found dead outside her home in Davao City on December 28, 2022. That's the latest on the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We're also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office and Radyo Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I'm Stephanie Civiliano, which tells stories that inspire change.